pronounce his last name. Please welcome Craig Draheim!
Round of applause for everybody else. So before I begin, I just wanted to say that I'm going to be working on some new material for you tonight. So I hope you enjoy it. If you don't, I'm sorry. I really am. I just wanted to give you something new to enjoy. So don't let that stop you from following me on Twitter afterwards. I'm just going to restart the opening just so we can kind of start with a clean slate. The actual joke. So I'd like to present a very funny man and personal friend of mine, Craig Draheim. Hello, my name is Craig Draheim. I have some new material.
Oh, yeah.
I recently moved to LA. Well, actually, I didn't recently move to LA. I actually moved to LA a little over a year ago. But in the context of the joke, it would have been I recently moved to LA because it's a little bit, which I mean, a year and a half ago might be recently to some of you out here. But can we just? I'm getting the feeling like this whole new material thing's not being dropped. I mean, the joke's ruined now because I made up story, and made up stories aren't funny, so, let's just, okay. So it's cold, slimy, and shaped like the penis. What's the deal with pet snakes? It's what's the deal with pet snakes? They're cold, slimy, and shaped like a penis. Lady, can you stop looking at me like that, okay? Sorry. I probably looks like a dick. Because of the lights and everything, I'm really sweaty, and I feel like she's looking at my double chin, which only proves that I've gained weight since moving to LA. Which then the question is, how do you gain weight moving to LA? It's so health conscious out here. Well, if it's so health conscious, then why do you have food trucks driving, after midnight? Of course, I'm going to buy a taco for $1. Who wouldn't? And I'm not even a fat kind of funny. I'm just like some depressing beer really funny, which is now because I had to open my mouth, I feel like you view me as some unfunny, depressing, fat fucking hairy liar, which you don't know how hairy, but now you do, because I had to open my stupid mouth. So yeah, I'm hairy. I have the body of a 50-year-old Middle Eastern man and the face of a 13-year-old boy. That makes sense. I should probably stop talking, but there's that voice in my head that keeps saying, "You're worthless, Craig. You should move home. You can't even book a role in a student film." I was to move home, I just have some other dead-end job, and my parents would have to keep on paying off my student loans, which they can't afford. My dad would start drinking more due to the stress of that. He'd finally get too drunk one night, slap my mom around. She would get fed up with it, run to their closet, grab the 30-30, blow his brains out, then her own. The bullet would pass through her skull, hit me in the spinal cord. I'll end up a vegetable the rest of my life, and my girlfriend will leave me due to the overwhelming responsibility for a much more well-built and younger Puerto Rican man, and she'll take my cat with him, and then I'll just be left alone with just an abusive nurse as my only contact. And it's all because you cannot drop the fact that I'm working on some new material for a joke right now.